Hi and welcome to Business Nuggets, your quick business tips channel for busy business owners. Today I'm going to talk about compensation in the family business, one of the most sensitive topics in most family businesses. Now just to recap briefly, I work mostly with first to second generation family businesses. So I'll be talking mostly from my experience working with this type of businesses. But the same principles apply to other family businesses as well when it comes to compensation plans. Now let's get started. Throughout the years, I've seen three different ways family businesses compensate their family members. Number one, they pay above market. Number two, they pay below market. Number three, they pay the same salary to all family members at similar level of seniority. For example, 3,000 for all entry level, 5,000 for all middle level, and 8,000 for all senior level. Now let's look at the reasons and the implications for each of these type of compensation plans. Number one, paying above market. Most business owners who pay above market tell me the reason they do so is to allow their children to continue enjoying the same lifestyle they did while living at home or while living on allowance before their children start working. Now, there are three main issues with paying above market. Number one, it causes resentment and unhappiness in non-family member employees doing the same job. Number two, should the business be sold or the children need to leave for other reasons, it will be a culture shock for the children to be employed outside. Now, even if the children are key employees with key employee agreements when the business is sold, there will still be the target for termination upon contract end. 3. It creates an unrealistic picture of the true value of their contribution to the business. Number 2. Paying below market. Business owners who pay below market tell me the reason for doing so is to force their children to understand the meaning of being poor and to keep them hungry. I also met one business owner where the son had not had an increment in years, not due to work performance, but due to some unrelated personal lifestyle choices which the parents don't agree with. Now the issue with paying below market is of course demotivating to the children. It also creates resentment and anger towards the parents which will extend beyond the business. And in the case where increment is held back due to non-work related issues, the child feels he's being held hostage by his parents. Number 3. Paying the same level salary to the same level of seniority. Business owners who adopt this compensation plan usually want to avoid conflict. They also want to avoid the responsibility of evaluating performance and to avoid being accused of practicing favoritism. So they pay the same level as a shortcut. Now there are three main issues with this approach. One, it does not encourage performance as it makes no difference to work harder or to contribute more. 2. It creates a sense of entitlement, where children expect to be paid at a certain level at a certain seniority, regardless of performance. 3. It is bad for morale, for both non-family member employees and family members employees who are performing. So, what can a family business owner do to avoid issues created by overpaying, underpaying, or paying everybody the same according to seniority? The solution is in creating a performance-based compensation plan matching the market rates in their respective industries. Here are the 3 steps to get started. Step number 1, create detailed job descriptions for each position. Step number 2, if the business is big enough, set up a compensation committee or hire an external consultant to survey the market rates for each position and to come up with salary ranges and KPIs or key performance indicators. The advantage of a compensation committee or an external consultant is it shields the business owners from accusations of favoritism. Now for smaller businesses that don't have the manpower or the resources to engage external consultants, you can refer to salary surveys published by job portals such as JobStreet. And you can also interview some candidates for each position to get an idea of what the going rates are. Step number 3, make the necessary adjustments to start paying by performance. Thank you for watching. My name is Manwa. I'm a professional business coach. I have coached business owners in 31 different industries over the past 19 years to grow their businesses. My clients are mostly SMEs and 55% of which are first to second generation family businesses. I hope you learned something from this business nugget today. I hope you'll take action to review your compensation plan to encourage the best performance out of your family member and non-family member employees. If you need more help, each month, I do a limited number of free trial coaching sessions for business owners who meet these 2 criteria. Number 1, you have been in business for at least 3 years. Number 2, you turn over at least 2 million ringgit per year. My average client turnover is anything from 2 million ringgit to over 800 million ringgit per year. Now hit the link below displayed to book your trial session now. I look forward to seeing you soon.